Okay, here we are. We're deep underground and I'm going back because I don't think there's any real point in me spending time down here while there isn't an obvious cave, and I have got my compass, and that will hopefully show me how to get back to the base, the real base, not the one I started from. And of course it is, hang on, did I? Yes, that's right. I was just checking what I got up to before I... Yeah, slightly worried about that place I'd left up there, because I'd left it dark. I don't remember coming into here. Okay. Let's move. Okay, here we are. Now, apparently... Ooh. That way. That's where the base is. It's over there. I've got plenty of food on me. I've got a little bit of armour. Now, do I want to make a map? Probably not. It would have been an interesting thing, but I think I probably need so much of that sugar cane that I'd have to wait a long while for it to all grow to make a worthwhile map, because the only map that I would really... Oh, there's more over there just to troll me. Yeah, the only map that I'd really want to make is one that was really zoomed out, so it showed a huge area. Now, I was thinking about this, and it's also got a bit of a problem that hang on, I need to kill some of these boys. Great. Right. Interesting underwater caves down there. I don't want to waste too much time doing this, but just a bit of the old squid ink sacks is going to be useful, because we want to get a whole stack of black stained wool. And of course the best way to do that is to colour the sheep first, so I'll definitely be trying to find some sheep nearer to the real base, because there's no point in me, I don't think there's any point in me spending a lot of time a long way away from base, forced to remain there because that's where the sheep are. So I think it would be better to go over nearer to the base, find some sheep there. Woo. Interestingly dippy. And you can get that on a t-shirt. Right, so we're getting lovely bright forests, and all looks idyllic. And yet, of course, we know that a monster rampaged through here and destroyed a village. Probably in the night. You can hear them. Alright, out here we have a few more poor squids who just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Be my bad luck if I've misremembered this and it was last month that we needed all the black wool or something like that. Okay, off in that direction again. Of course, I've no real idea how far away I was, how far away, where 0, 0 is, any of these things. I don't... Actually, do I know? Right, I appear to be going west. Because the sun is setting in this direction. So, next big question. Will I be able to make the base in one day? How far away is it going to be? I suppose it's Camp Jade, which isn't extremely tall. Doesn't have a very high profile above the skyline. So I could keep on following the compass and then suddenly find I've gone past it. Maybe. We'll see. But for the moment, I believe it's going to be night time. Now what maybe I should do is let's get myself a little bit of armour on, just so I can feel a little bit more secure if I continue moving at night. There's not much armour yet. Right, so I'm evidently heading west, as I said. Got enough food on me to keep me going. It's a very extreme hills area around here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting looking tree up there. That looked like that grew massively. How weird. It's almost like it's not natural. Excuse the outside noises. Oh dear. Well, that didn't work. I haven't got a bucket of water on me yet, have I? So I can't suddenly descend down the... is that an idea? Should I... Buckets are always good. Let's stop by a pond. Good. It's getting dark. The darkness falls. Very much a travelling episode. Eat. I suppose if I do start to get too scared of the mobs around at night, then I can... Hello chickies. I don't need to kill chickies for any particular reason this time, unless I fancy a bow and arrow. Oh, we're just coming up against dark covered forest. Ooh. Just as we get to the night. So, kind of trying to skirt... Oh, don't miss them. More huge hills. Sword would be better than a wet tea bag for killing the local mob life. Oop, ouch. Didn't hurt myself. Managed to stumble into the water instead of cracking my knee against something. Okay, so we're just coming up to the half hour gone in the whole challenge. Now I don't expect this one to be a quick challenge because we've got the whole time that we're trying to find the base is time where you can collect a few things as you go. Look at these huge trees. I've never seen birch trees so tall. That's absolutely colossal. Wow. Alright. To try to get through here in one piece, and to do that I think trying to do it relatively quickly must be the way to go. Trying to keep one eye on the compass to make sure I don't suddenly go, ooh, don't go flying past. And keep another eye on all the mobs. Oh, I've gone into a bad place. Hello, bad place. Right, that wasn't good. So let's see if I can get up these hills. Oh, that's enormously high. But I got there. Oh, lovely. Oh, come on. Dark oaks. No, this isn't good. Get out of my way, piggy. Ouch. Geronimo! Right, let's eat while I'm crossing the water. Wow, what an interesting flit through the day and night to get myself back in. Oh, thanks, Scal. Oh, thanks, other Scal. Oh, ouch! Cracked my head. I think I heard a baby zombie trying to follow me there as well. I suppose up on top of the roofed forest would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right. Just as long as you don't fall down any holes. Well, it says it's over that way now, so... We'll catch glimpses of the skellies waiting underneath to pick up the pieces if I should drop through. Look at that, we've got the forest on fire. The dark oaks are burning over there. That was the light that I saw. So we're still heading in this direction. Certainly an interesting flit. Ooh. Don't make any big mistakes. You see it yet? Is there any sign of... No, there's the... If I can get myself out into the lake. Maybe a boat would be handy. That is a swamp. Ooh. Extremely interesting. Right. Is there anybody sliming about? Because it's not full moon. Hang on a minute, it's not full moon. That means a few days have passed since this world was created. Ha ha ha. Which is probably only one day, is it? Was the last night full moon on that kind of shape of moon? Now, we swim around And it still says that we're supposed to go that way. I'm waiting to see if I skeletons beneath me. Interesting. And are they listening to me splashing around up above and thinking they'd like a little taste of that? Well, come on. Keep your eyes peeled if we can see a slime. I've forgotten how much we need. I hadn't been thinking that it might be so soon that we might bump into a swamp. If we see anything big and green hopping around, not those explodey ones, then I'm gonna have it. Come on, where are you? I'm not seeing even a sign of one. Perhaps if I hop up here and rest for a moment, I'll see something somewhere. It still says I'm supposed to carry on going almost due west. I still haven't made it yet, so assuming everyone else is travelling pretty much as fast as I've been doing and haven't already got a horse or something, they'll all be here around about this time. But absolutely no slimes. Well, what a pain. Loads of reeds. Look at all the reeds. I could have made that map. I actually haven't got the iron for it anymore. I've used up all of my iron. Still, as the morning is coming, we've only got 3 minutes to go of our recording. Kind of running out of swamp. Sounds like it might be the kind of place we need to come back to. If only I can remember where this was. So much. So we know it's going to be heading off to the east once we get to the base. There's a witchy hut. Do we need anything witchy? But look, not a single slimy slime anywhere. It'll be too light now, of course. The sun's up. Yeah, the sun's up. It'll be the new day, I'm sure. So only a couple of minutes to go until time. But yes, we'll definitely have to come back to here later on in the race. And in fact, if we come back just before the end, that should be full moon and it should be peak time for slimies. Actually, while I'm here, let's not make a complete waste of it all. Let's just dig a few of these. I'm not quite sure how many of these I need, but that's going to be more than anyone can use. Do you realise I just saw grass grow under the water? We were having a conversation earlier about, is it only in base race that that you get underwater grass? And I don't know the answer to that question, but there was some that actually grew while I was in the area. Ooh, that is tall. Pumpkins. We don't need pumpkins. There's a ravine. Ravines might be very pleasant. Okay, so it's nice ravine. Woohoo! Look at that. I've just got this desperation to get to the camp, but I've got this worrying feeling that it's actually a long way away. Okay, so we're still on our travels. Just stand here for a moment. I hope that everything's still fine. I'm not being stalked. Okay, thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 2 of Base Race for September, and I'm still not back to Camp Jade. Come and watch me next time, please. Bye bye.